Good morning guys and welcome back. So today we're back and we're actually fixing the TJ. Now as you guys know that the TJ is up for sale, so if any of you guys actually want to buy it, please let me know. I'll do you guys a massive deal. So ever since I bought the JK Unlimited, if you've been following the channel, I bought a JK Unlimited about 3 weeks ago. So the TJ's just been sitting here kind of collecting dust. It's up for sale. I'm just waiting for someone to buy it. So I actually got a message for someone to come look at it, take it for a test drive and hopefully buy it. So I was trying to get it ready. I gave it a nice clean, all that sort of stuff. So I was going to take it for a drive, make sure there's no funny noises, anything like that. So I went to go turn it on. Turned on fine, battery was sweet, starter motor was sweet, all good. Then I went to go get a little bit of gas. Now under acceleration, like under fuel, it's fine. It's just after you take your foot off the accelerator, it would die. So it's one of those things. It's like Murphy's Law. As soon as you want to sell it or someone wants to buy it and come look at it, you get all these problems. But just before we get started on how I actually fix these problems, I just want to thank all you guys, everybody that's subscribed to the channel or giving me a like or a comment. We've just hit 1,000 subscribers, which is like a big milestone for me, and I just really appreciate it. I'm trying to organise a giveaway. The giveaway that I was going to do, if you guys remember seeing that a few videos ago, the guy has stopped doing it. He's gone on holiday or he's done something, so he's not actually replying to any messages at the moment. He's kind of shut down. So if you guys got any idea of what you want me to give away, I'll do like a small giveaway or a promotion. I'll wait until like the live video feed comes up. I've kind of got like 90 days stand down or something like that until I can do like live videos. So I'll do that over live video and everything like that. So one of you guys will win something. I'm yet to find out what that could be. If you guys got any ideas, just leave it down in the comments of what you want me to give away, whether it be a set of headlights, a light bar, whatever it might be. Just let me know down in the comments, and I'll organise that for you guys. But if you guys want to keep up to date with the videos about the JK and other things as well, please smash that subscribe button and the like button. It's going to help out the channel and allow us to grow and create better content for you guys. But it's just been one of those weeks that first the Jeep had some problems, the TJ had some problems with it, not the JK. Then my wife's car broke as soon as I wanted to take a friend to the airport and drop her off. Luckily we had this car because that car was there and I couldn't get that Jeep out, so I had to jump start it with that Jeep. It was a pain in the ass. That just ended up being a flat battery, but it's just one of those things. It's just really annoying. So as I was saying before, I started the Jeep. It would be fine if you keep on the accelerator. As soon as you let off the accelerator, it will just die. It will just cut out straight away. So my thought behind it was either going to be fuel or air. It's either starving for air or it's starving for fuel. I know a few people have had, if you leave it sitting for a while, you can get a vapor lock in the fuel rail. The computer can go bad. The TPC sensor can go bad. All those sort of things. But I don't really want to spend any more money on the Jeep because I'm trying to sell it, as you guys know. So I just want to try and get max price and not trying to invest any more money into it. So I started troubleshooting a few different things online, and people give like varied attempts. So this has worked. The thing I'm about to show you worked for me personally. Yours might be slightly different, but give this a go first. It's really easy, and I did it and it worked straight away. And my heart just grew like 10 times because I knew I hadn't to spend any more money on trying to get the bloody Jeep fixed. Anyway, so what you need is a rag. I buy these in bulk for like $15 for like a 32 pack, really cheap, really good microfiber towels actually. So the first thing I was going to do is going to take off the intake, just make sure the throttle body's all nice and good. So my one is like an 05, it's got a little sensor there, you might not have that. So you just turn it and pull, it comes off. Majority of the ones have like just a little clamp just there with like a flathead screwdriver head on it. So just undo that, really simple. As always, just while we're doing this, if you guys got any ideas for videos you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments below. I'd rather build content than you guys want to see and get value from. Rather just useless stuff. I'd rather build content that you guys get use out of, whether it be part reviews, camping reviews, how to work on your Jeep, just general stuff like that. So please let me know. So first thing I did was take the intake off, really simple. Now as you can see from the top, the throttle body looks nice and clean. So I looked at that first, make sure nothing was blocking it, nothing was sitting in there, because it was sitting for a while, so it might have been some dirt build up, something like that. So first off, I looked at the top of the throttle body. I didn't open it yet, so I looked around, that was nice and clean. I was like, oh. Now I was about to start taking this whole thing off, because it seemed like it was starving for air. Like it was getting accelerator, so I'd tap the accelerator, throttle would open, but as soon as I close it, it would just die. So all I did is open that up. I don't know if you guys can see in there or not. I have cleaned it a bit, but it is hard with one hand. But all around this edge, like where that throttle body would sit, sorry, is all black. You can see it. No, it was way worse than that. Like my whole finger would be black. So all I did, so it must have just been from it sitting for a while, not getting used. I did see a bit of grime build up on it when I was using it, like driving it every single day. So all I do, what I'll do, I'll go along probably in the next week and get some brake cleaner and actually spray this down and give it a nice detailed clean, just so if I leave it sitting for any longer and someone comes and drives it, I'm not going to have that same problem again. So I open, make sure nothing falls in there. The last thing you want is any screws, bolts, anything going into your intake. That would suck. Anyway, so I just get, it's just a nice clean cloth, no brake fluid or anything like that on it yet, and I just went along. It's hard with one hand. So I just went along. I'm actually just sitting the camera on the fuse box, I hope it doesn't fall off. So I just went along, tucked that away somewhere so it stops getting in the bloody way. And the whole ring around here was just black. I'll take my finger off and it'll just be soot, it'll just be like this dirty grime built up the whole way along. And it was stuck around like the edge. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but where like that spring is, where it actually pivots from, that was stuck. So I'll try and move it by hand, and it wouldn't move freely at all. So it's getting stuck like closed, so that would be why I'd be cutting out. That's why I'd be cutting out, because it would just keep closing. It was sticky. So pretty much just like a sticky throttle body. I don't know why I can't say that word. I can't talk today. So today is Monday. I took the day off work to fix my wife's car, and I'll give this a proper clean up. So that's pretty much it. Really simple, easy. I'd recommend, this might not be like your fix, your problem might be something else, but this is a good first starting, cheap, easy way to see if this is your problem. Even if it doesn't look that black, I would still give it a good clean, restart the Jeep and see if it was that problem. Last thing I'm going to do, I've heard people replacing these computers before and they just keep going bad, or taking the sensor out, TPC, I think it's called sensor, and cleaning that and all that sort of stuff. Try this first. It's really cheap, easy and simple, and it 100% worked for me. Now, as I said, it worked for me, but I'm not saying it's going to work for you guys, but it's a nice, easy way to check if that might be your problem. It worked for me, thank God. The last thing I want to do is spend another couple $100 trying to replace the computer, trying to fix sensors and stuff like that. So luckily for me, it was a nice, cheap, easy fix. But I'll go along this week, get some brake cleaner from super cheap. You can get like $5 cans or something like that. I won't get the expensive stuff. It does sort of the same thing, but I'll just get some brake cleaner, maybe a toothbrush, and just spray it down into the throttle body, and just give it a nice clean up. At the moment it's running so perfect. It breaks my heart that I actually have to sell this Jeep. I love it so much. It drives so well. Shortly I'll be doing a video kind of comparing the two Jeeps from the JK to the from the JK to the TJ on how they drive, and which one's actually I prefer. They've both got good and bad points. The TJ is just so much raw, and just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I'll be doing an update video on that at some point. But super easy fix, really simple, run over again. If your intake's the same as mine, remove that sensor, unscrew the intake, and just give it a good clean down. Super easy fix for me. Try that first, and if it doesn't work, I'd be moving on to other things like the TPS sensor, going a little bit further, removing the actual throttle body itself, and just there might be extra grime and stuff like that you can't see. So remove that. If just clean that throttle body doesn't work, and if that doesn't work, well, I'm not sure. Maybe buy a Mazda. Actually no, that broke down as well. It's just the battery. But try that first. Really simple fix for me. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. Hopefully, I'd really love to hit maybe 2,500 to 3,000 subscribers before the end of this year, so before Christmas 2020. I'm hoping to be monetized and stuff like that, so I can start earning a little bit of money from this. But if you guys got any ideas on ways I can earn a little bit more money, it'd be really helpful. Any ideas would be greatly appreciated. I really appreciate it. Even just leaving a like or a comment and just smashing that subscribe button just helps me out massively. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
What is this?